48 till 67, 19 years, the Jews could not get to the old city, could not cross this line.
This street in the other side.
This street, you see there is a track of the light train. Why we have such a big space over here in a very old city?
Okay.
Because it used to be border.
Ah.
So this was buffer zone. between
Jordan
the sides.
and Israel.
Israel.
Wow.
If you look now to the left side, the pink house, a little bit pinky,
Mm.
you see this used to be a military post.
Mm-hmm.
Israeli military post watching over the border.
Wow.
That pillar in the middle of the road,
Mm.
the sunwall,
Can.
this used to be a gate
Wow.
between Jordan and Israel till 67.
What year?
67.
67.
1967.
In 1967,
Oh.
we had a 6-day war.
Wow.
In 6 days, Israel expand and tripled the territory. In the first 2 days of the war, most of the battle was around Jerusalem
Mm.
against the Jordanian Legion. Then on the Sinai Desert, we conquer it from Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
And the last 2 days of the war, we took over the Golan Heights in the north of Israel. So in 6 days of a very intensive war, Israel tripled the territory. And all this area, we're going soon to turn to the
Uh-huh.
right. Due to the history, is mainly Arab population who live on the east side of Jerusalem. That's why you have this expression. East side of Jerusalem, West Jerusalem.
Ah.
That's where it's coming from. And that used to be a border for 19 years.
Wow.
So on one hand, you have ultra-Orthodox neighborhood called Mea Sharim, who passed a very religious Jewish population who live here.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side, you can find mainly Muslim, a small minority of Christians who live on the east side.
That's why the Jerusalem have no quiet now.
Listen, most of the time now, in the recent, I would say, years, most of the time it's very quiet here and peaceful. You saw yesterday I
Oh, a
drive
border
through
police.
Jerusalem,
Okay.
11 at night, no problem. But most of the troublemakers, they don't live here in Jerusalem. They come from the territories.
It's good. Now I understand. It's good that I'm sitting this side. I can do video.
That's okay, I can see from all sides.
Hadassah Hospital, we stay with Abba here. Wow, it's almost 1 month also.
In Hadassah?
Mhm.
Here in Jerusalem? Oh.
Did vein the vein of the legs because
No, but
in
not here, in the main Hadassah.
in the main Hadassah, the big
It's
hospital.
not here.
Ah, the other.
From here, if I drive now,
Mm.
it's more than 20 minutes drive.
And
It's on the other side.
Hadassah and Karen.
Ken, Hadassah Karen. Almost 1 month there.
הזמנתי לשעה 12 את הכניסה. לדעתי.
יש שם עם כל עם ישראל לדעתי.
לא, הם מגבילים כמויות בשמורות בגלל הקורונה.
לכמה?
And The old city, Tamar, in the other side.
The old city, you're going to see a glimpse of it on the right side soon.
Mm.
או מאחורי יכולים פה או לא?
לא יודעת, אני בגלל שחניתי ככה הייתי צריכה לעשות סיבוב. הוא יכל לנסוע ישר למטה, אז לדעתי הוא צריך להיות לפנינו כבר.
כן, גם עד שאנחנו זזנו עם הפיפי.
כן, השירותים שלכם זה כבר הם היו ביציאה מהעיר נראה לי. תגידי לזה שיש שם